Hello, I'm Brianna-Michelle from Web 2.0 Television. I'm here at Climaxation Boutique here in Atlanta, Georgia, with the owner, Donnie. The other owner is out actually doing a Market Friday at Spelman College. And the first question that I have for you, Donnie, what inspired you to open your boutique?
Well, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've always wanted to open my own business. And being from the Bay Area, from California, coming to Atlanta, I noticed that Atlanta had something that we didn't have in the Bay Area, and that was boutiques. And in the Bay, we usually shop in malls, so we have to go to different cities in order to get the latest fashion. So what I decided to do was to take the New York, LA, Bay Area based style and bring it to the South. So I decided to open a boutique in 2006.
Okay. And why Climaxation Boutique?
It's
Why
a
the name?
it's a funny story behind the name. Me and my girlfriends always joke about sex selling, and climaxation, as you all know, climax is the ultimate peak for women. So we decided to name the store Climaxation because our tagline for the store is where shopping is orgasmic. So when you come into the store, you can look at all the artwork, drink wine, sit back, relax, have a good time, and that allows you to shop and, open up and find exactly what's best for you. So that's why we named it Climaxation.
Okay. And what is fashion in your own words?
I actually believe, as you can see in my store, if you take a little look around the store, it's art everywhere. And I believe fashion is just another form of art, a way to express yourself. Riz22, the artist that works exclusively with the store, he brought that out when I started to work with him. He saw my vision. So that's what I think fashion is. Fashion is just art on your body.
Okay, and what inspires your fashion sense?
I like
That you bring here to the boutique.
I like to be creative. I like to be different. I don't like to dress like anyone else. I like to have the latest. We try to stock minimum as possible in the store so that way women can have exclusive pieces. We don't try to buy, overstock the store with, hot items. We'll buy a lot of hot items, but we'll buy it in small quantities so that women can have exclusive items and express themselves through fashion as well as art.
Okay, and who is your target market as far as the fashion that you bring here to the boutique?
Our target market is 18 to about 35. We're looking for the young, hip, the buffies, the young fashionistas, I guess, of Atlanta. A lot of our market is, marketed towards the AUC because I graduated from the AUC. So a lot of our clients are actually college students. And we also have, young women that want to be fresh in the clubs, and they come in and they shop here.
Okay.
So.
Does some of your inspiration come from movies, celebrities, magazines, and things of that nature, or is all your pieces just, something that you acquire from your fashion sense?
Well, actually, I look at a lot of videos, I watch a lot of movies, and I actually have a stylist that works exclusively here with us. We have a young lady by the name of Mia Tony. She does the shopping for the women's side of the clothing in the store, and then we have a gentleman named Reno. He styled a couple of celebrities, and he does the men's clothing that we're going to be bringing in the store in March.
Okay. And how do you figure out what's hot for the future?
You got to have someone that thinks outside the box. Like with the art, my artwork in here is just outside of the box. So the stylists that we have working for the store, they think outside the box. They put things together that I would never even dream of wearing. But it's art, it's an expression. So I hired those individuals to come because they think outside the box.
And one last question for you. What inspires your fashion sense in the morning? Like when you wake up in the morning, you put on clothing, like what inspires that? Is it your mood?
It's really my mood. It's my mood, because sometimes I might not really be in a good mood, but I always try to express it with art. So if it's a gloomy day and it's not really pretty and bright outside, I might wear all black, but it'll be something fashion forward in all black, yeah.
It has to be fashion forward because you own a boutique. Well, thank you for your time, Donnie. Appreciate it. It's Brianna-Michelle from Web 2.0 Television, and I will be interviewing Riz22, who is actually the exclusive artist here at Climaxation Boutique. We're going to ask him a little bit about his artwork and what he does. So Riz22, what is your name all about?
Yes, my name is Riz22 Robinson. My real name is Galen Rizik Abdurazak Robinson. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I got the name Riz22 from life. This is a number that consistently appears to me and through me, through many people, through many objects and things. Um, Whenever I'm not looking, subconsciously. Um, Whenever I don't look at this number, whenever I choose not to pay attention to the pattern that this number leaves in life, something bad always seems to happen to me for some strange reason. This could be coincidence, this could not be, but I choose to just leave it as it is. And that is Riz 22.
And so 22, is that something good happened to you? Do you start doing your artwork at 22? When did you?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of things in my life really just began at 22. I've suffered a lot of losses, such as my mom and daughter at 20, around that age, and it's definitely a life-changing era. When I hit 22, it was definitely a wake-up call. This is like right after 9/11, right after the death of my mother, right after the death of my daughter, and this is what gave me the drive and gave me the push to shoot into the mainstream with my art. Whether I was tired or not, whether I was weak, or no matter how damaged my body was from the consistent surgery that I would have to have over the years, strain and stress. I would have to say all these things, accumulation of events have, forced me to do what I do best.
Okay.
Yes.
And so what inspires all your artwork that I see around here in the boutique? Like do you wake up in the morning and just like, okay, well, I'm gonna draw this today? Or is it something that you see out in the streets, or?
Yes, it's years and years of observation. It's you are the reason why I do art. Danica is the reason why I do art. Even the camera guy is the reason why I do art. Everybody, everything in my world, everything that exists is my reason for doing art. And the best reason of all, which is no reason. Just for the fun of it, for the vibrancy. It's a talent, and it keeps me alive. It's more than just talent. Also, it's also therapy. Through a lot of pain, through all the years, this is what keeps me under control. It keeps everything in line, and
And when some people write when they write in journals, or when they do things like that, art is your therapy.
Art is my therapy.
Okay.
It is. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start an art yoga class pretty soon. Yeah, where it involves a lot of breathing techniques. Such as painting and yoga. I think they go hand in hand. Stretching, breathing, yoga, all of this is therapy.
But that's
New therapy.
the new therapy.
The new therapy.
Okay.
Yes. Over-the-counter drugs and chemicals that are sold through pharmacies and things like that, causing a lot of problems these days. And I think that this more natural way of therapy is what we need, in the next level. Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to bring to the table. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And how did you meet Danica to actually get your artwork in here to be exclusive at Climaxation Boutique?
Yes, Danica has a reputation for being, a businesswoman, and I know her through many friends of mine. And she found me actually. She located me through the grapevine. She has a sound buzz. I have a sound buzz. We bought these two sound buzzes together, and here you go. You got the ultimate collision course right here.
Climaxation Boutique.
Climaxation Boutique.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
So now I'm here to, I basically be more of a face for Danica, and I'm definitely going to bring it here in '07. I want to make sure I put Climaxation on the map.
Thank you very much for your time. We truly appreciate it. We will be viewing some of your artwork here at Climaxation Boutique. If you're interested in what you hear and what you're seeing, the address here is 217 Mitchell Street, Atlanta, Georgia 30033. Thank you for your time. This is Brianna with Web2.0television.com. Thank you.